Tony,
Good evening.
just remember, if he does log on, you have to do everything by roll call.
Roll call, right. Good evening, everyone. It's, welcome to the Charlestown Board of Zoning Appeals for the 11th of September 2023. We'd like to start our meeting by everybody rising and sing the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Let everybody know, my name is Tony Jackson. I'm the building commissioner. Others are presiding over the board tonight because Barry is the president, and he's on Zoom, so this is what we did in case this happened. Let everybody know this is a quasi-judicial board in accordance with 9679. So with that, we'll get started. Make a roll call. Pat Crawford. Here. Daisy Lucio.
Here.
Wayne Bergen.
Here.
And very early is trying to log on. Everybody's got a copy of the agenda. You got any changes? Need a motion to approve. Take a second. Motion by Pat Crawford, second by Daisy Lucio. All in favor?
Aye.
The minutes, we have pending corrections from a review, so I'll have that at our next meeting. We have no old business. We do have some new business. Before we get that started, we have two issues coming up tonight, and they're both use variances. To let everybody know what a use variance is, it's a variance, it's a change of use from what is in our zoning codes. A variance only applies to the person making the application. If that person ceases the use of that for 90 days or more, then the use becomes void and it goes back to the zoning for which it was previous, and they would have to reapply for a rezoning. Here. To let you know that each variance is considered on its own unique properties. So if a vote's taken and it's approved, that doesn't set any precedence in the state of Indiana as far as the next variance hearing. So with that in mind, we'll go ahead and get started. Cherry Creek Towing.
Evening. I have
You state your name and address, please.
Joey Cherry, address and concern is 1575 Market Street, Charlestown, Indiana.
I need your home address, please.
Home address is 7727 Oscar Long Road, Marysville, Indiana, 47141.
Thank you.
I have a book I'd like to give each one of y'all before we start, so y'all can follow me around a little bit. Thank you. I am Joey Cherry, owner of Cherry Creek Towing and Recovery LLC. Cherry Creek has been in business since April 2016 with 0 incidents. Cherry Creek provides towing and recovery services to local authorities, insurance companies, local businesses, and residents of Charlestown and surrounding areas. We request a variance for the property at 1575 Market Street, Charlestown, Indiana, to be used for our office and towing lot for local county, state police, and local property owners of abandoned vehicles. We are not a salvage yard or a parts yard at all. And that this lot will not be used as such. The proposed improvements, professional signage by Lotus Design here in town, privacy netting, which is 75% completed, painting and upgrading of the building and 24-hour security and surveillance cameras and lighting of the premises. Use of property as an office and storage lot for vehicles waiting for pickup by owners or insurance companies. Average storage for vehicles is 1 to 30 days. Once a vehicle has been on our lot for 72 hours, we apply through the state of Indiana for a disposal title. And once that is obtained, we will remove the vehicle from the property and take it to a proper salvage yard. Hours of operations is by appointment only, Monday through Friday. Towing lot is needed per direction of local authorities. There will not be any other person on the property without a Cherry Creek Towing employee present at any time. Local support attached letters are supported, local supporters in that book that I passed out there in the beginning. Community members for this variance. In closing, Cherry Creek Towing is needed as a service to the residents and businesses and municipalities of Charlestown and would, without a doubt, be a valuable asset to the city. Cherry Creek would appreciate the support of this board to move our operations to this city of Charlestown.
Any questions from the board? Joe, do you know how many vehicles you could get in there? You made it-
You know, I don't, I'll be honest with you, on an average, you know, on an average, at the most, that would ever probably be in there on average is 30, and that lot would hold a whole lot more than 30. You know, we would never, you know,
Yeah.
we're not looking to hang on to them. You know, we work for the authorities here in town and state and local police, and, you know, we want them going just as fast as everybody else does, you know.
You're at the mercy of the state when it comes to.
Absolutely, and you know, it depends on, you know, if they send the title out, it's got back child support, you know, that all has to be cleared the whole 9 yards before they'll send us a title, and then it is a disposal title. It's not to set out and drive, it's not to set out parts, it's to go be disposed of.
Do you have another place you could take them if there's an overflow, like the state just shuts down?
I've never ran into that problem, don't see that ever being a problem at all. I would make sure that would, you know, we would just make sure that we follow them 72 hours after they come in. Say like that, one of the businesses here in town has to do a personal property tollway. Once we got that on our lot, once that's there 72 hours, we file through the state. That is the state law, you have 72 hours before you file. You file, that starts the process. As soon as that process is done, we put them on a truck, we move them.
Anyone have any other questions?
Come on, Elvis.
That's fine, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Anyone in the
Thank you
audience
for the
have any
board.
questions?
I do.
Could you just come up and state your name, sir? Name and address, please.
112 Pine Drive. I live right next door to that place. It's been a car lot 4 times.
So, sir, this isn't that one, that's the next meeting, this is
Oh.
other, that's the
Okay,
same.
okay,
It's okay,
I
I
got it.
understand, it's confusing because they're close,
I just don't want to.
no problem. Anybody else have questions, for Mr. Cherry? Anybody want to speak for Mr. Cherry? Ms. O'Hare?
I'll say something, Mr. Cherry, as always.
You gotta come up and,
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Chuck Deaton, 284 Birch Drive, I will say that, he's bailed me out a few times. My daughter broke down, our way, jumped up, ran, got her there. Her and my son, also, every time he gets a call, whether it's a text call, he's donated to a lot of, individual sports, whether it's theater, art, any type of community relations, anything that he can do, he's donated, especially to the Little League in the past. Moved stuff for us, free of charge, just to help us out, because we are a 501. Done a lot for the town, so I think it'll be a great thing. I live right down the road from him myself. That's all I got.
anyone else?
Hi, I'm Ruthie Jackson. I live at 146 2nd Street. I'm also the councilman for this district. I've known Joey Cherry and his wife my whole life. They're good people. They really want to help Charlestown. As Chuck said, they're good community involvement. As soon as he bought the building, I didn't know who had the building. They went in and cleaned it up. I went by one day, I go by it 2 or 3 times a day, and then one day I was like, what is going on here? And I think I called you and said, Tony, something's going on there, what's going on? And they had already cleaned it up tremendously. Looks 100% better than it did. And I think they'll be a good asset to Charlestown. Do I worry about them being blighted or making things look bad? I don't, because I trust them as business people that they're gonna do what's right. They live here, they know Charlestown, and they don't wanna bring any eyesores to Charlestown, so I would highly encourage it to maybe happen, because I think they'll be good community partners.
Logan Hostetler, 401 North Ohio, or South Ohio Street in Washington, Indiana. I've known Joey for, I don't know, they're part of 10 years. He's actually married my cousin. As somebody that's not living in the town of Charlestown, but is looking to bring business to Charlestown, we need guys like that. Whenever I heard that he was trying to do this, that's the type of business entrepreneur that I want to bring my business to. So I support Joey wholeheartedly. Looking at Packet, I own the 1894 Lodge, so everything that is in there is what I support with Joey.
Anyone else? Hearing no further, does the board have any other questions? Entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion.
To approve?
To approve.
Need a second? I'll second. First by Mr. Bergen, second by Mr. Lucio. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion's approved.
Sure.
Good job on that, man.
Thank you, guys. We greatly appreciate it. Look forward to being in this town, wide open business.
Thank
You
you
guys
very
need
much.
anything, don't hesitate. Thank you, ma'am.
Good to see you.
Give her one.
It's fine.
Oh, I know.
Is Mr. Riggs here? Or anybody representing the 1401 Market Street? I don't believe so. We can table it, or
My suggestion is you table it, notify him that he was on for.
I thought he was signaled me a while ago.
I think you called him.
Speak like ninja. Notify him that it was on for a BAZ meeting variance and that he wants to reissue that. He'll need to put himself back on the agenda. That's what I would suggest.
I thought that was it. So, make a recommendation that the board table the variance for 1401 Market Street. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Pat Crawford. Second by Dave Lucio. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Board have any other further business?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Yeah. You Pat, want to do that? Second.
I'll second.
First by Mr. Crawford, second by Mr. Bergen. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.